Love's embers glow, casting warmth and intimacy, but even the brightest flames can flicker, casting shadows where unwelcome emotions like jealousy, anger, and insecurity take hold. These shadows whisper anxieties, ignite arguments, and threaten to engulf the warmth in a haze of negativity. But fear not, for within us lies the power to acknowledge these shadows, understand their whispers, and ultimately banish them from our love story. First, there's jealousy, the green-eyed monster. This cunning creature slithers into our minds, painting innocent interactions with ominous hues. It whispers doubts, magnifies insecurities, and distorts reality through a lens of suspicion. When jealousy strikes, take a mindful step back. Acknowledge its presence, not as an accusation, but as a signal to explore your own anxieties. Is it past hurts resurfacing? A need for reassurance? Open communication with your partner is key. Share your feelings without blame, focusing on understanding rather than judgment. Remember, trust and honest dialogue are the antidotes to jealousy's poison. Next, anger, the fiery companion. This volatile force can erupt like a sudden inferno, consuming reason and leaving ashes of regret in its wake. When anger flares, pause before the flames engulf you. Take a mindful breath, detach from the immediate trigger, and allow the initial heat to subside. Reflect on the root of your anger. Is it a specific action, a deeper issue, or a buildup of unspoken concerns? Acknowledge these triggers without judgment, for understanding them is the first step towards taming the flames. Once the fire cools, express your feelings assertively, avoiding accusatory language or hurtful barbs. Focus on I statements like, I feel angry when, instead of, you always. Listen actively to your partner's perspective, for the embers of resentment often stem from misunderstandings that can be cleared with empathy and open communication. Remember, anger is a signal, not a weapon. Use it as an opportunity to connect with your partner and find shared solutions, rebuilding trust and strengthening your bond. Remember, these shadows are not permanent fixtures in your love story. By acknowledging their presence, understanding their whispers, and choosing mindful responses, you can transform them into opportunities for growth and deeper connection. Keep communication open, focus on understanding, and trust that your love's fire has the power to illuminate even the darkest corners. This is just the beginning of our journey towards a brighter love story. Having acknowledged the shadows cast by jealousy and anger, it's time to step into the sunlit fields of harmony. Nurturing a healthy relationship takes intentional effort, like tending a garden, and the seeds we sow today will blossom into a stronger, more fulfilling love story tomorrow. The seeds of harmony, self-awareness. This is the fertile ground from which all healthy relationships grow. Take time to understand your own triggers, biases, and emotional landscape. Journaling, meditation, and even therapy can be invaluable tools in this journey of self-discovery. Empathy. Imagine stepping into your partner's shoes, seeing the world through their eyes. Actively listen to their feelings, validate their experiences, and offer support without judgment. Empathy builds bridges of understanding and fosters deep connection. Healthy boundaries. Like fences protecting a precious garden, boundaries ensure individual needs are met while respecting your partner's space. Communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively, and respect theirs in return. Clear boundaries create a safe space for both to flourish. Open communication. This is the sunshine that nourishes the seeds of harmony. Share your thoughts, feelings, and needs openly and honestly, creating a safe haven for vulnerability and appreciation. Regular check-ins can deepen your connection and prevent misunderstandings from taking root. Nurturing the bloom. These seeds require daily tending. Like watering delicate seedlings, small gestures of love and appreciation can make a world of difference. Celebrate each other's successes, offer a comforting hand during challenges, and prioritize quality time together. Laughter, shared hobbies, and even simple acts of kindness water the garden of love, making it blossom. Remember, growth is a journey, not a destination. There will be cloudy days, unexpected storms, and even weeds of resentment that threaten to choke the blossoms. Embrace these as opportunities for learning and growth, constantly tending the garden of your relationship. Seek help when needed. No gardener hesitates to call upon an expert when their prized roses wilt. Similarly, don't shy away from seeking professional guidance from a therapist or counselor. They can equip you with tools and strategies to navigate challenging emotions and strengthen your bond. With mindfulness, empathy, and open communication, you can transform the shadows cast by jealousy and anger into stepping stones towards a brighter future. Remember, love's fire illuminates even the darkest corners when nurtured by the sun of understanding and the rain of compassion. Embrace the journey, cultivate harmony, and watch your love story blossom into a lasting masterpiece. Our love story unfolds like a vibrant tapestry, woven with threads of joy, intimacy, and yes, even threads of shadows cast by challenging emotions. We've explored the whispers of jealousy and the fiery breath of anger, and now we turn our gaze towards embracing the intricate dance of these shadows with the radiant light of love. Remember, acknowledging these shadows is not a declaration of weakness, but an act of strength. By facing them head-on, we gain the power to understand their source and transform them into fertile ground for growth. This transformation requires us to cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and our partners. Exploring our individual needs, communication styles, and emotional triggers equips us with the tools to navigate challenging moments with grace and empathy. Open communication is the bridge that spans the divides of misunderstanding. Expressing our feelings with I statements, focusing on how we experience situations, fosters a space for genuine connection and shared understanding. Instead of accusatory you statements, we weave a narrative of vulnerability and mutual exploration. Actively listening to our partner's perspective without judgment or interruption allows us to glimpse the world through their eyes, building bridges of compassion and acceptance. Even the most vibrant tapestry has its dark patches, but within these shadows lies the potential for transformation. Remember, anger can be a signal, not a weapon. When it flares, take a mindful pause before reacting. Practice deep breathing exercises and grounding techniques to cool the flames and regain clarity. Then, with a calm and composed mind, address the issue, focusing on finding solutions together. This deliberate approach allows us to dance with the fiery shadow of anger, channeling it into a force for positive change. And the green-eyed monster, jealousy. It may whisper insecurities and cast doubts, but let's turn its whispers into opportunities for strengthening trust. Open communication and honest reassurance are the antidotes to its poison. Sharing our anxieties and vulnerabilities allows our partners to offer support and understanding, fostering a deeper sense of connection and intimacy. Remember, trust thrives in the sunlit fields of transparency and honesty. So, embrace the dance of shadows and light in your love story. Acknowledge the challenges, explore their roots, and use them as stepping stones to deeper understanding and connection. With mindful communication, empathy, and a willingness to grow, you can transform even the darkest shadows into shimmering threads of love, weaving a tapestry of a more resilient and fulfilling relationship. Our love story is not a fairy tale with neatly tied endings. It's a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of joy, heartache, and everything in between. The shadows cast by jealousy, anger, and other emotions may flicker across our path, but instead of fearing them, let's learn their dance. By acknowledging their whispers, nurturing the seeds of self-awareness and empathy, and practicing mindful communication, we can transform these shadows into stepping stones. Remember, it's not about eradicating darkness, but learning to dance with it in the embrace of our love's radiant light. So go forth, hand in hand, and embrace the intricate dance of your love story. Let understanding paint your canvas, let compassion guide your steps, and let the flames of open communication illuminate every corner. Write your story with vulnerability, navigate challenges with grace, and remember, even the darkest threads can be woven into a tapestry of lasting love. Together, you can build a relationship that withstands the storm and shines brighter than any shadow. This is not the end, but a beginning. May your love story continue to unfold, one chapter at a time, forever written in the language of your hearts.